That was so close. Smoke coming off those tyres. They're insane. Have a look how much they've worn after 5 packs. G'day guys, Dave from West Oz RC here again today, and we're taking the Infraction out for a third test run on the solid tyres. So they've been lasting pretty well. I've already done 2 tests on the wheels. Now, as you can see, there's still plenty of rubber left on there. I'm going to do a diameter testing on these, and I'm going to see what they're like. Look at the back. Already had 4 packs go through these wheels. This is the other side. There's the right front, and that's the right rear. So it seems to be holding up pretty well. So with the Infraction, I haven't done a lot of work to this thing. The Kraton's taken up all my money. All I've done was 200k in the middle diff, and the standards 10s in the front and the rear on those. Today I'm running out these brand new Ovonic 6000 milliamp 100C batteries. So I'm going to see how these go, and let's have a burn. You can see they're running really well, guys. It's a little bit stony, but it's floating just beautifully. Look at the smoke coming off those tyres. They're insane. Got about 50% on the AVC, guys. I still see the whip. That was so close. Gee whiz. The smoke is insane. All right, so let's just check out these wheels so far. Now, what I did the last time I ran it, it popped off a little bit, and there we go. So doesn't seem like it's doing too well on the... Oh shit, that's bloody hot. So looks like they've given way again. I've had to glue them down before. I'm going to try and glue a little bit more of this. That's really freaking hot. So yeah, I was a little bit lazy on the glue again, guys. It's just popped off, and this is what's going to happen if you don't glue it fairly deep inside the rubber. All right, guys, so I've glued that little bit of flappy end of the rubber on there back on. I found another piece here that it was sort of, found another little flat spot there, as you can see. It was a little bit loose there. The rocks were actually getting in between the rubber and the rim. Found these other ones at the front there. I've also glued them down. They're all ready to go. You can hear it flapping around in there, guys. Sounds like it might have a tyre gone. Yeah, she's not good. She's let go. Yeah, okay, let's have a quick look. I think I'm just going to throw some hoons on the back of this now. The front ones. Now, this is a perfect example of when we don't glue them down properly, guys. They just start shredding and falling apart. So I think this tyre's had it. This is neglect of mine. I didn't glue them properly, but have a look at these, guys. Look at that. It's still really good. I mean, I made a bit of a flat spot here, but if you glue them properly, guys, like I didn't, they will last. They really will. Look at that. That is awesome. That's still freaking good, and they're bloody hot as. So this one is a write-off. So I don't think that one is any good anymore. And that is the old rubber that I had, the rubber strapping, and I just did the band slightly larger on the ID so that it would slip over this, and that's created a bit of a drama. The 2 different types of rubber, it just doesn't like it. So this is what the test is all about, guys. Look at that. Highly recommend that you go straight onto the rim. So this one over here on that side, is on the rim, and that's holding up just brilliantly, you know. It's holding up really, really well. So I'm going to whack the hoons on the back here, and I'm going to see how it goes. All right, guys, so the hoons are back on, just on the rear. I've still got the solids on the front. Pack has destroyed that much of a hoon. So yeah, I ripped all the rubber off the solid, and I found that I had a little bit left. So I'm going to rip all this rubber off, start with a fresh rim and get a new sleeve and put that one on there. The other side looks still pretty good. To tell you the truth, I reckon it's awesome. I'm just going to measure the diameter of that when I get home, and we'll see how they go. Let's see how long these hoons last on. And I'm still running the first pack of batteries. Oh, right behind. Okay. So it seems like the front seems like the serious understeer. Oh, there we go. LVC. I think I'm going to put the hoons in the front. Let's get the next pack out. Right, so the hoons are back on. I'm going to put them in the front. These solid tyres are a really hard compound, so they do slide around a little bit until they warm up. Although they are pretty good, these are excellent tyres. The hoons are brilliant. You know, shout out to Armour for these tyres. They are brilliant, but they just don't last. They're just, just wish they'd last at least 4 packs. They're just really, they just burn out pretty quick. So let's have a look at and see how these go. Guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel if you're enjoying the content. I do like to experiment with my trucks, just try different things. These hoons, they just don't last long, and I'm just trying to get something that's going to be a bit more longevity for us. So yeah, if you don't mind bearing with me these experiments, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Right, so we're slipping and sliding a little bit before with the hoons on the back. There was no steering because the hoons are actually quite grippy. So let's see how we go with them on the front. Oh yeah, look at that. Real slippery. That's what happens when you get grippy tyres in the front, slipperier tyres in the back. The diffs are trying to sort the power out. Let's just go around. Oh, there we go. No. I share everything with you guys, you know, the good and bad, I guess. Look at the spin out. Even the ABC can't keep up with it. Yeah, one false move on the... If they're all the same, if the tyres are all the same, then it's no problem. But because the backs are a lot slipperier, it really struggles to keep motion. It certainly teaches you to drive. Yeah, it's you've certainly got to feather the throttle to try and keep it. The ABC is trying its best to keep it stable. You've just got to touch the steering wheel. Once it starts to drift, it's real nice. Really challenging. There we go. You see the ABC trying to work against the slippery. And now it's hot. Now that the back tyres are hot, look how much more control it's got, guys. They're just so much hotter now, and they don't slide as bad. It's amazing to see how much the difference is between a cold... It's amazing to see the difference between a cold tyre and a hot tyre. Oh wow. Those tyres, look how the rocks just stick to it. Just rolling. They are real sticky. So these tyres are a lot harder compound but I can put my nail right into them now, and when they're cold, they are almost impossible to drive when you've got the hoons on the front. Now have a look at the hoons, guys. Look how much that pack has worn those tyres down in not half a pack. They're like brand new. I've just put them in. 2 packs and you're gone. See you later. So guys, the Ovonics stood up to the challenge really well. These 100C 6000 milliamps are absolutely brilliant. These batteries, I think they're fantastic. Shout out to Ovonics for a very good product. Right, check this out, guys. These tyres have had 5 packs gone through them. They started out 100 diameter from edge to edge. And to prove to you, this is I'll zero that out. Have a look how much they've worn after 5 packs. This freaked me out. That's insane. 99.3. Now that, guys, is insane. How much tire burning? It's burnt 1 millimeter after 5 packs. Go figure. All right, so that is the end of that run, guys. So the back tires are the solids. They only do really well when they're really hot. Cold, they're slippery as hell. But the hoons on the front, they're already gone. I'll do 1 more pack through that, and that's it. The canvas will start coming through. So maybe 3 packs in there. You guys saw how much they were smoking and how much run time they had. And this is there was a 6th pack, and still they got so much more rubber left on them. But anyway, guys, thanks for the views and your comments, and don't always remember, give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next test run, number 4.